not all websites are created equal. Similarly, not all humans have the same expertise when it comes to using the internet. Especially when it comes to the university websites and the financial activities online, most of us are left confused about where to go, where to click, how to register, how to book an exam, what to do. I'm here to save you. I'm Dr. Haris Ghole, a cosmetic dentist from Lahore, Pakistan, and I represent the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh as an international dental ambassador for the South Asia region. I'm making this video to take you through the Royal College of Surgeons website and give you some details about how to look for courses, webinars, and how to book different exams. I hope this video is useful for you guys and you are able to find the details you're looking for in the website. The college is working on improving its website and you might get a better version soon. But for now, we have what we have, and this video will help serve a guide to different things that you want to do on the website. If you want to register an exam, book an exam, if you want to access the library, if you want to sign up for newsletters, if you want to get membership information, all of this is in the website. And if you're getting any trouble in getting access to those areas, I hope this video proves useful to you. Let's change the screen and move to the website site. A quick Google search of the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh gives you access to this first page where you can find some information of the college. You can see sections like exams, events and courses, login, membership information, contact, courses, events, etc. etc. The website in itself is rcsed.ac.uk. RCSED is the short acronym for the Royal College of Surgeons. When you log in to the website, you are greeted with this home page. Now, this does look like a lot of information, and for someone who's just there to book an exam, it sometimes gets difficult, but I'll walk you through it. There is this navigation tab on the website that deals with different exams, courses, information about the college, faculties, general news, and membership information. If you're just here to book an exam, you can go directly to exams. Here you'll see a list of exams. So most of our dental students or fresh graduates, they need information about the MFDS exam, which is the membership in the Faculty of Dental Surgery of the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh. You can see here there are some popular exam searches, and you can find the MFDS Part 1 exam and the MFDS Part 2 exam. You can visit the MFDS Part 1 exam to see details about the MFDS Part 1 exam. Now, the MFDS Part 1 exam is taken right after graduation, and it is the exam that gets you the membership for the college. These are some details about the exam, some videos about the successful candidates, and that's it. Now, you're here, now you're confused how to register for the exam. And here you have to click this part, which gives you more details about the MFDS Part 1 exam, because this is a general page for the MFDS exam. Now for the Part 1 exam, they'll give you like it's going to be delivered as online assessment. Then there is the exam overview, eligibility, some FAQs, and the cost. Now in order to book the exam, you have to press this book your place part and just book now. Okay, so now we are going to register for our Part 1 exam. On the website, you can see the exam details, the date, the closing date for registration, the location, These days, the exams are being conducted online. There were days when there were different venues to be selected. So it's, I think, a better for the students to save the travel cost and whatnot. Then there's this exam fee that you can see online as well. Some notes about the exam. And now to register the exam, you need to click here which says apply online. Now it takes you to this login page. If you haven't already made a login for your account, or if you haven't registered an account on the RCS website, you have to click this which says register to register a new account. Now since I already have an account, I am just going to add some dummy names for your information. So it's okay. Now your title, you can select Doctor, Mr., whatever you prefer. Yondo. You add your date of birth here. I add what a dummy date just for the sake of registration. Okay, now we will enter the password and create profile. Now we will wait while it creates an account. Now they will send you a verification email, and now you have to check your inbox and finish verification of the RCS account. So you see we have an email and they want us to click here to complete registration. Okay, so here we will select our email preferences from the college, like what topic interests us, what email we want from the college, and we will save it. This is not important right now, as to right now we're just looking at registering for the MFDS Part 1 exam. So now we are going to log in with our new credentials. After you have registered an account, the first thing you have to do is go to your profile, and in your profile you have to complete your details. The discipline is dental, your specialty is general dental practice, and your grade is GDP. So I was writing the number wrong. I'm sorry, you guys. I haven't ever entered a fake number, so this has been giving me some trouble. So a fake number, your discipline, specialty, grade, a fake address, and you have registered an account on the RCS website. Now, a disclaimer, I'm only doing this because I want to guide you guys about how to register an account or register an exam with the Royal College. So, again, applied online, and this is the online application. There are some notes about the COVID changes. COVID has changed a lot of things, and this is something which has affected a lot of people, a lot of students. So yeah, this is our exam application. Personal details, further details, equal opportunities, and then payment. So if you're a first time candidate, you will select first time, your name, your address, and everything is here. You press next. Now further details, country of awarding body, where you graduated from, you have to write that name. Now there are different universities listed from your country, and you can choose them according to your countries. If your awarding body is not listed here, you can select not listed, but if it is listed, just select the university that awarded you the degree. and then you select the degree awarding date, whatever it is. I'm of course writing a made up date just to guide you guys. If you are registered with the GDC or GMC or IMC, only then you need to fill these. If you are registered with the GMC, GDC or IMC, only then you need to write the number or check whatever the relevant body is that you're registered with. If you are an international candidate who is not registered with GMC, GDC, or IMC, do not worry, just click next. Now, they ask if you have previously applied for an examination at the college. Select no if you haven't. Now, this is a general equal opportunities form, and you can write whatever you want to write in this. This is not important for the exam and is only used to monitor the business practices of the college. So this is something like you just leave as is and move forward for the payment. Now, this is the end, I believe, because I cannot pay a dummy payment just to guide you guys. So this your application is complete at this point. You pay for the exam and that's it. After that, once you have made a payment, you will get an email that your application has been submitted, and there will be a series of documents that you will print out, complete, and return to the college. You have to send these documents as soon as possible so that the college can process your application on time. So I hope this video was helpful for a lot of you guys, because I have been getting a lot of messages from different people to guide them about how to register for the MFDS exam. I hope you know the website isn't the best, but the college, as I said, is working on the website, and hopefully soon we will have a website which will be more user friendly. For now, I hope this was helpful. I would request you guys to please subscribe to my channel and like this and share this with your friends if you found this helpful. See you guys with another video soon. Thank you and have a nice day.